Alright guys, welcome back to this episode of Follow Focus, where I'm going to talk just a little bit extra about owning a DSLR in 2021 and beyond. This is a great pickup for me because, you know, I had a ton of L glass as I was shooting a lot of film. That's probably the biggest benefit. I mean, just hands down, you know, I love my Rebel 2000 as a film camera because it's a pretty modern film camera, and you can get one for like $30, right? Like, a lot of people out there recommend you buying old vintage 35mm film cameras that are going to make you spend $250, $300 on eBay for less features than you get in a Rebel 2000. I don't want to get off track here, but this is my 5D Mark III. I've got a battery grip on the bottom just to make sure that I have a little, you know, look, my hands, like, these are like basketball palming hands, so having like little small cameras actually isn't very ergonomic for me. And I'm shooting film all the time, but sometimes I don't want to shoot film. Sometimes I actually do just like going out, shoot, and then already being ready to edit on the computer. So I needed something to slot in at the top, and that's why I got this. My film workflow is now complete. I can take advantage of every lens that I spent money on the Canon system, top to bottom. I don't see myself anytime soon getting an RF Canon because, you know, like, so that would be an EOS R, EOS R5, EOS RP. I'm probably gonna stay away from that for a while because obviously my primary body is a Sony. I'm shooting there, and so this just completes the set for me. I can use my 5D Mark III whenever I want to shoot digital on the L lenses that I own, and I've got great coverage on these L lenses, so I'm super excited about this purchase. And again, it was $1,000, well, $900 for a full frame body, and that's hard to do right now. I think for $1,000, if you were going to get a full frame, maybe you could probably get, and this is at the time of this recording, I'm just assuming, maybe like a A7 II. I don't think you can get an A7 III for $1,000. A7 IIIs right now are probably like $1,800, $1,700. I know this because I looked. DSLR is the past, right? Like, they're not making DSLRs anymore, I don't think, especially not Canon, Sony, Nikon. They're really pushing for mirrorless right now, and it totally makes sense. It's more compact. There's less functions inside of the camera mechanically that are happening that can break over time. Obviously, this is also old. There's a lot of reasons why mirrorless is coming in, is gonna do away with, you know, DSLR. But if you have a top of the line DSLR for $1,000, it's gonna compete with what mirrorless cameras are doing right now, and you're in the ball game for a lot cheaper. Like, you cannot disregard that fact. So if I wanted to, if I lost all my Sony stuff, if I didn't have anything Sony, I still have a professional level camera that I spent only $1,000 on. Like, to get in the game in mirrorless right now, you're gonna spend at least $2,500 for your set, right? Like, your body, and then some sort of respectable lens to go on top of that. So I think if you're looking for full frame and you're budget conscious, you're economical, you know, don't look past something like this, the 5D Mark III. I've been shooting with this for the past 3-4 days. Obviously, I'm in the honeymoon phase. My poor Sony is sitting in the closet right now because I don't have any shoots booked, so I'm just kind of doing personal work right now and just having fun. But I mean, look at my mitts, right? Like, so here's my hand and the battery grip. It goes top to bottom for me. I needed this. Like, this is comfortable. This feels right for me. So I don't know, for the 1% of my audience who even watches these, if you are a large individual, have big hands, or for whatever, just need a little more oomph to your camera, dude, 5Ds are the way to go. I'm so sad that I waited so long to get one, to be honest. But I know exactly why I waited so long to get one. I didn't have $3.5 grand back in the day. So anyway, guys, I don't want this to be too long. This is Follow Focus. Thanks for watching. Obviously, I'm assuming you read the blog already, but if you somehow found this video and don't know about the blog, all of these videos that are Follow Focus are supplemental content to the blog that I write. To see the blog, just go to photomelarry.com. All the articles, all the stuffs. See ya.